1971 Chevrolet Monte Carlo, a car that blended muscle and luxury like never before. When Chevrolet introduced this personal luxury coupe, it set a new standard for performance and comfort in the early 1970s. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the history, power, and legacy of the 1971 Monte Carlo. Welcome to Turbo Car Craze. The late 1960s and early 1970s were a turning point for American cars. Muscle cars dominated the streets, but there was a growing demand for vehicles that offered both performance and refinement. Chevrolet answered that call with the Monte Carlo, a car that took inspiration from Cadillac's Eldorado but packed the punch of a true Chevy powerhouse. Built on the A-body platform shared with the Chevelle, the Monte Carlo featured a long hood, short rear deck, and elegant styling that made it stand out. Unlike the aggressive look of muscle cars like the Camaro or Chevelle SS, the Monte Carlo had a more sophisticated appearance, making it a perfect balance between power and class. Under the hood, Chevrolet offered a variety of engine options to suit different types of drivers. The base model came with a 350 cubic inch V8 producing 245 horsepower, but for those craving more power, the big block 454 V8 was available. This beast pumped out 365 horsepower and 500 lb-ft of torque, making the Monte Carlo an absolute sleeper on the streets. With the right setup, this luxury coupe could run the quarter-mile in just over 14 seconds, impressive for a car designed for cruising in style. Speaking of cruising, the Monte Carlo's interior was a blend of comfort and driver-focused design. Plush bucket seats, wood grain accents, and an optional center console gave it an upscale feel, while the rally gauges and optional sport steering wheel reminded drivers that this was still a performance machine. Whether you were rolling down the boulevard or taking it to the strip, the Monte Carlo had the best of both worlds. One of the standout features of the Monte Carlo was its ride quality. Chevrolet equipped it with a longer wheelbase, which helped smooth out rough roads and provided a more luxurious driving experience compared to traditional muscle cars. This was a key reason the Monte Carlo gained popularity not just among performance enthusiasts, but also among those looking for a stylish and comfortable ride. Despite its success, the Monte Carlo wasn't immune to the challenges facing the automotive industry in the 1970s. Rising insurance costs and stricter emissions regulations meant that high-performance versions became harder to justify. While the Monte Carlo continued production for many years, the first-generation models remain the most iconic, especially those equipped with the SS 454 package. Today, the 1971 Chevrolet Monte Carlo is a sought-after classic, with collectors and enthusiasts appreciating its unique blend of style, power, and comfort. Whether you're a muscle car fan or a lover of classic American luxury, the Monte Carlo holds a special place in automotive history. That's it for today's deep dive into the 1971 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. If you love classic cars, muscle machines, and automotive history, make sure to subscribe to Turbo Car Craze. Drop a comment below and let us know, would you take the Monte Carlo over a Chevelle SS? Hit that like button, and stay tuned for more epic car content. Until next time, keep the engines roaring.